Hello Gemini, thank you for joining me today. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This reading is going to look at your energies, Gemini, between the 14th to the 20th of December or thereabouts. I've pre-shuffled the cards for you to get your energy into the cards. So I'll just do a final shuffle now of the Tarot of Dreams. And we'll see what the energies have to say to you at this time. So we have your current energy or a situation, what you're thinking about, the root of the matter or hidden influences, past influences and the future going forward, and then something else, a bit of guidance that from the universe or the earth energies. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Cups, and this is when, for some of you, this is when you're walking away. Somebody's having to leave a situation, find a new way forward. It could be emotionally having to leave, emotionally or mentally having to move on from something, or physically, or a combination of all three. So let's see where this is going. And it's a general reading, Gemini, so it won't resonate with everybody. So just do a final shuffle of the Light Seers Tarot now. Got slightly different energies. And at the bottom of this deck we have the Ten of Pentacles, and this is abundance in the family. This is having everything within the family that you could possibly need. And perhaps more and more so, being very comfortable, but happiness and abundance within a family situation. So at the heart of the reading we have the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Swords. The Ten of Cups is this is the ultimate happy family. So we've had the Ten of Pentacles, which is about abundance, you know, having enough money, having enough of means to your elbow, if you like, to live comfortably with your family situation. And here we've got the Ten of Cups, which is about lots of love and happiness and joy within a family environment. And then the clarifier is the Ten of Swords, and the Knights are they deliver action. They are very much about action and activity, and they're generally bringing something, delivering something. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the minor arcana, and this is about communication, rapid, fast communication being delivered, coming in, to do with a family situation. So what are you thinking about at the moment, Gemini? Well, we have the King of Wands and the Five of Cups. So the King of Wands is an entrepreneurial energy. He's very creative, very passionate with what he does. Right? Likes to be active, likes to be busy. The clarifier is the Five of Cups, and this is about when we're very bit preoccupied and focused on something that's gone, something that's lost, trying here to stop something else going. It's almost like trying to hold back the tide with something. But there is something far better. So although what's in front of the lady are the cups that are empty, and also one that something is spilling out of it, what's behind her is secure and solid, and is full of beautiful colours. So whatever it is that's gone or going, there is still a lot of positivity and solid gold opportunities behind her and energy. But you know, it's understandable that there could be this focus on what's gone, and there's the sense of loss with that. And so what you're thinking, some of you, what you're thinking about, Gemini, is a King of Wands energy, and a sense of loss in some area, to do with this King of Wands. Whoever this is referring to, whether it's referring to yourself, Gemini, or somebody around you. Now, at the root of this, we have the Queen of Wands. So it looks like we have a couple here. So, you know, so we have the Queen of Wands here. This is at the root of a situation. And Judgment. So the Queen of Wands, again, very creative, passionate, entrepreneurial energy. Again, likes to be active, likes to be, she's very action orientated and very passionate about what she does and what she creates. And then we have the Judgment card, and the Judgment card is when there is a time of rebirth of some area, but there has to be a consideration with the Judgment. There has to be, before there's a rebirth and moving on, there has to be learning from the past. So there has to be a very just and fair and wise consideration of what's gone, decisions made in the past, perhaps, for some of you. And then what have you learned from that? Ready then for almost like a rebirth, if you like. Now this is already happened. This is already here. This is at the root of this situation, to do with the family and rapid communication coming in. All right, so so this could either be referring to yourself, Gemini, or an aspect of yourself, or somebody connected to you, somebody around you. But we certainly seem to have a couple here, the King and Queen of Wands. Because we've had two family cards come out, the Ten of Pentacles, which is about abundance within the family, and the Ten of Cups at the heart of it, which is about relationships, lots of love and happiness within a family. All right, so the past influences, we have the Knight of Coins and the Seven of Swords. So the Knight of Coins is the slowest knight in the deck, whereas the Knight of Swords at the centre is the fastest knight, delivering messages very quickly and perhaps bluntly. The Knight of Coins is very solid and is the slowest knight in the minor arcana, but actually what he delivers is trustworthy and solid gold, if you like. So there's something slow coming in, something slow in the past. There's something slow developing or being delivered. The clarifier is the Seven of Swords, and this is the thief in the night energy. This is when something was being taken. Something is being taken that doesn't belong to them. The hooded figure is stealing the tail feathers of the crows. And that means they won't be able to fly. So something being taken that it does some harm, really. And so this has happened in the past. Being delivered slowly. So something being taken and it's happening slowly. And this is in the past. This is the energy from the past. So going forward, we have the Seven of Coins and the King of Cups. So we have another king here. We've had the King of Wands, well, the King of Queen of Wands, and now we've got the King of Cups here. And the cups, of course, are about love and relationships and matters to do with the heart. Well, we have the Seven of Coins here, and this is about something not being quite ready. This lady's been looking after the tree of coins, watering and feeding the tree over time. But they're not quite ready for harvesting yet. So something's not quite ready. It's not quite the right time for being able to harvest something. Or it's just not the right time for something. It's about timing. And the clarifier is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups, as you can see, this is a very sensitive energy. It's a Piscean energy. You see, he's got the Pisces symbol around his neck. He's very spiritual, very much in tune with his emotions. You can see the picture here, he's meditating, and he has the singing bowl there, and he's sitting half in the water, so he's very much in touch with his emotions. Water in tarot is about our emotions. So the King of Cups is very much in control of his emotions, very much in touch with his emotions. Can appear a little bit switched off, if you like, because of the sensitive energy and the spiritual energy around him and within him. So he can sometimes feel a little bit disconnected, but that's just the energy of him. So going forward, Gemini, this could be an aspect of yourself, Gemini, going forward, or somebody around you. Okay, or it could be the energy of the King of Cups. The spiritual energy, meditative, in touch with your emotions. Perhaps meditating to get answers, perhaps, about a situation. You can see the ship going away in the distance there. So that's to clarify for the Seven of Swords, whether something's not quite ready yet, not quite finished growing, if I can put it that way. Okay. I'm just drawn to these two images here. And the Seven of Swords, which is something being taken from something or somebody. And it looks like that energy is almost the same figure, isn't it? And then delivering something, this information or a message about something, about whatever this is that has been taken, that's been taken slowly, then is now then delivering the message perhaps quite bluntly. Guidance now from the universal energies. We have the Page of Cups and the Hanged Man or the Hanged Woman. Excuse me. So the Page of Cups, the pages are the messengers in the minor arcana, and the page delivers something new. So the cups are about heart, what's meaningful for the heart and love and relationships. So what the universe wants to say, there is a message to do with the message coming in for you, Gemini, that is meaningful for your heart, and perhaps to do with a love and or a relationship. Now, the clarifier is the Hanged Man or the Hanged Woman, and this is when something has been hanging. There's been a limited perspective or an understanding about something, and things have been a bit stuck, and there's been a limited perspective or understanding. But in this particular card, you can see the young woman, she's starting to swirl the waters there. So things are starting to move. And so her perspective is gradually going to be changing. So there's going to be a better understanding. And I think this is the message that's going to be coming in. You are going to get a better understanding about something that's meaningful for your heart. And or for the family also, because we have two family cards that have come out here, haven't we? All right, but I mean, the first card was about something moving on, or something leaving, or something finding a new direction. So whatever that is, I think I'm going to get more information about that. I'm going to get more information about that. So here we go. Right, could we have more information about the Eight of Cups, please, to do with this reading for Gemini? More information about the Eight of Cups, please, for Gemini. More information about the Eight of Cups. And we have the Lovers, so this is about a twin flame relationship. And let's put it back. And we also had something about being defensive, defending yourself or defending something. So another couple of shuffles, please, to do with the Eight of Cups. Okay. Well, that's interesting because I'd noticed over here we had the Five of Swords, and of course the Five of Swords has come out again. And the Five of Swords talks about when there has been some form of a success, a victory. These soldiers have won a battle, but they're walking wounded. So it's been at a cost. So there's been a victory or success of some sort, but it's been at a bit of a cost. And then the Seven of Wands, which jumped out, didn't it? So this is about building up the defences, protecting yourself from the flood waters that are wanting to come in now. So it's standing your ground and defending yourself or yourselves. Okay, and these are the clarifier for the Eight of Cups, finding a new way forward or somebody having to leave, that sort of an energy. As I say, either physically, mentally or and emotionally. Walking away perhaps from the battle, leaving the battle, having to defend a situation. Okay, I'm just going to ask for some more. Could we have some more information, please, about the Seven of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Eight of Cups? Could we have some more information, please? Okay, so with the Seven of Wands, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and which we've had the Seven of Pentacles here, the Seven of Coins, the same energy going forward, where something's not quite finished growing, not quite ready for harvesting, not quite the right time. And remember, and the clarifier was to do with the King of Cups energy. Well, here we have again the Seven of Pentacles has come out again. Something not being quite the right time, but putting your defences up to stop the tide. So whatever this is that you're waiting for is sort of trying to hold that back, trying to hold it back. And then the Five of Swords, and you've got the King of Cups. So whatever there's been a victory or success, but at a bit of a cost. There's walking wounded here with injuries, and it's to do with the King of Cups energy again. So there we had the King of Cups, didn't we, going forward. So I think this is a specific message for perhaps just one of you Gemini, or just a small handful. Okay. I'm just going to ask for some more information about the Page of Cups. This was the advice from the universe. So could we have some information, clarification about the Page of Cups and the Hanged Man, please? The Page of Cups and the Hanged Man. Some more information, please. Okay, so the Page of Cups, this message coming in, it's about the completion or an ending of a very painful and difficult situation. The Ten of Swords is when there has been a very difficult situation, sometimes it's about betrayal or heartache or heart pain, but it could be to do with anything for you, Gemini. But when this card comes forward, you can see there is a level of grieving here about something that perhaps has been lost, or, you know, but this is, when this card comes forward, the swords, so the ending is here. So it's the end, the swords are starting to lift now. So this difficult, painful situation is starting to come to an end. That's the message that's been, and it's to do with the heart center, something to do with love, and possibly relationships. Okay, so an end there. So far as the Hangman is concerned, it's the Hermit, and this is about looking into a situation, trying to find the answers, taking time out, shining your light, looking for information. Sometimes it's about going within, but it could be bigger than that. It could be you searching outwards for getting more information about something that has been stuck and at standstill now. But I think, you know, the light, you're going to find the answer. You're going to get the answers that you're looking for, Gemini. Okay, I'm just going to ask for some final messages, please, for this reading. Could we have some final messages, please, for this reading? Some final messages. For Gemini. So we have voyage of the heart, love flows through you and to you. So lots of love coming down for you from the universe, Gemini, lots of love. And this love is going to flow through you, to you and through you, to benefit those around you. So lots of love and compassion and perhaps empathy, you know. And then in the flow, so everything is smooth sailing. So, you know, you're in the boat, you're going along, the lights are shining, and you're above all the dramas, if you like. So this is about just going with the flow now. Whatever's happening is happening. There's not an awful lot that you can do about whatever it is. So it's just basically, you know, you're in the groove, you're in the, try to distance yourself emotionally, perhaps for what's happening or what's coming in at this time. So, you know, everything is smooth sailing. It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Try not to become embroiled or too preoccupied with what's happening perhaps around you. Okay. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it there. For whoever this reading is for, I hope it's given you some clarity and some guidance and hopefully some support. Please do get in touch. The information is below the video if you would like a private reading to look at your energies specifically. But anyway, thank you for joining me, Gemini. Good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.